ability to use your other arm. The expression having two hands is a term that is thrown around and used very loosely and very freely. You don't realize how crucial it is having two hands until one arm has been completely ripped off you. I can't imagine having to deal with it. I'm giving the film 4 out of 5 stars. I enjoyed it. I found myself crying during several scenes of the film. Very well done. The casting of the film, tremendous. And the illustration of what really happened could have not been put in better perspective. I saw both a cam job and the actual DVD rip of the film, which can be downloaded through numerous torrent sites, including kickasstorrents.com and izohunt.com if you're too cheap to actually go out and rent or purchase the DVD or Blu-ray from a DVD Blu-ray retail or on demand, ordering it on demand, which you can do for numerous titles. It's produced by the same company that produced Insidious earlier this year and successful films like I Know What You Did Last Summer. I still know what you did last summer, and I'll always know what you did last summer. I'll never forget those films. But it's a film that I would recommend to anybody. I know several people who have actually cried during the presentation of the film. I myself am one of them, and I have to tell you, I really, really enjoyed the film. I'm giving it 4 out of 5 stars. Whoever did the casting for the film deserves a lot of credit where credit is due. But I can never imagine myself, I can't even begin to think about what I would do if I were caught up in the same type of scenario. It would be very difficult for me to actually maneuver a surfboard, let alone deal with having my entire arm ripped off. I would like to congratulate Bethany Hamilton for exemplifying true perseverance and a tremendous amount of courage, because there are a lot of people out there who would not be able to deal with it if they were put in the same type of circumstances. I myself am one of them, and she's very deserving of all the accomplishments she has achieved following this incident, which took place several years ago. Some of the accomplishments are winning a Teen Choice Award for her courage and placing second in the 2009 World Junior Championships for surfing, an unprecedented accomplishment. Great accomplishments with that. Very, very deserving of them. If you have an opinion on Soul Surfer, you can let us know at facebook.com Jonathan Clarke and youtube.com Jonathan Clarke 22, which includes a lot of our audio commentaries in video format. They can be downloaded through our YouTube channel, and our audio archives, including this one, where we've reviewed Soul Surfer in a bit of detail for you, can be downloaded in our audio archives by clicking on radio at the top of our website, and our social networks can be accessed by clicking on social networks at the top of the website. We have a number of different audio clips we're going to be getting to here in just a few minutes to close the program, along with a song which was included on the Soul Surfer soundtrack. Actually, at the end of the film, we're going to be getting to those in just a few minutes here. I'll be spinning that for you along with our commercials to close the show. So if you have an opinion on anything that you've heard here on HEW Entertainment Variety Radio this week in relation to Soul Surfer, or anything that relates to shark incidents which have happened over the last 50 years, I just recently saw a shark attack documentary put together by Discovery Channel, and it was very, very appealing. It documented several shark incidents which happened over the last 50 years, and actually talked about Jaws, which was released for the first time in 1975, one of the most interesting documentaries that Discovery Channel had put together in years. If you get the opportunity to actually see that documentary, which was inspired by the film Shark Night, which is released this year on September 2nd, if you get a chance to see the repeat airing, definitely check that out. Very, very interesting documentary, if I do say so myself. One of the best Discovery Channel documentaries I had seen in recent years, talking about all the incidents that happened, compiled into one extensive documentary. You get an opportunity to see a repeat airing of that. Apart from the original airing, if you have not seen it, definitely check it out. You can find us on Facebook at facebook.com Jonathan Clarke, youtube.com Jonathan Clarke 22, myspace.com/HW Entertainment Radio. All the links to our social networks are conveniently found on our official website. Until next week, I'm your host Jonathan Clarke, saying if you have not seen it, check out Soul Surfer, which is available now for the first time on Blu-ray and DVD since its theatrical release earlier this summer, released around the same time in theaters as Scream 4. Definitely check it out. So until next week, thank you so much for joining us. Download the archive edition of the program either from our official website or our YouTube channel if you have not already heard it. I hope you enjoy it. And until next time, when we turn things back over to the world of professional wrestling and sports entertainment, I'm your host, Jonathan Clarke, saying keep enjoying professional wrestling and, of course, entertainment, as it's an ever-evolving industry where there's always going to be something new to talk about. Until next time, I think I will take a surfboard now and head out onto the ocean in an attempt to be attacked by a tiger shark for the first time in my life, and I'll let you know how I deal with it. We'll see you soon.
Go ahead. Tell me how everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah, that's me. Mr. Jump right in and fix it. I could just keep my mouth shut. For once.
Done, aren't I?
I can't even paddle out to the lineup past the big waves. I don't understand.
What happened to I can do all things? Why did this happen? Why did I have to lose everything?
You didn't lose everything, Bethany. Not even close. That shark didn't kill you. You're still here. Still alive. You have a family that loves you.
What am I supposed to do now?
I don't know.
And how am I supposed to know?
When the time is right, you'll know. Until then, pray. You listen.
Listen for what?
For what comes next.
When something takes place in the world of professional wrestling, you know where to go. WrestleZone.com. WrestleZone.com. Covering all the latest breaking news daily. Interactive forums where you can chat with thousands of other wrestling fans. Exclusive editorials and audio features by some of today's top wrestling superstars. Exclusive video content. Weekly polls. Live play-by-play coverage of every WWE and TNA pay-per-view. And now, featuring WrestleZone Radio, live with news, in-depth discussions, debates, and interviews with wrestling's top stars, past and present. When you think wrestling, think WrestleZone. WrestleZone.com.
He considers himself God's gift to wrestling, and millions of his faithful agree. With nearly 4 hours of footage and exclusive commentary and matches, this DVD chronicles Daniel's rise from Chicago's Windy City Wrestling to the Asylum in Nashville, and finally to the top of TNA. TNA Home Video presents Heaven Sent, Hell Bound, the best of Christopher Daniels. Available at most retailers and TNAWrestling.com.
Hey, you right there, the one listening to this show. While you're tuning into this broadcast or when you read the news on WrestleZone.com, are you forming opinions of it all? Or do you just agree with everything you see and hear? If you actually have some sort of afterthought, which, by the way, is normal, we want to know what it is. There are thousands of wrestling fans just like you that simply can't hold their thoughts in either. And they let it all out in our interactive forums. You have a voice, so use it. Simply visit forums.WrestleZone.com. Don't just be active, be reactive in the official WrestleZone.com forums. For all the latest in mixed martial arts, be sure to visit WrestleZone's sister site, SureDog.com. Complete with daily news, exclusive video, interviews, live radio broadcast, interactive forums, and the very popular Fight Finder with bios and complete match-by-match histories of your favorite fighters. SureDog is the only place you need when it comes to mixed martial arts. Visit SureDog.com today.
Hi, my name's Adam Nudelman, but I play the Phantom on the radio. I'm here to remind you that, oh, screw that, my book, Mysteries of Wrestling Solved, is available at finer bookstores everywhere. That stupid fake voice, I hate it. I wrote a book along with Sir Adam Kleinberg called Mysteries of Wrestling. It has the questions that you wanted answered. Why does Steve Austin hate Jeff Jarrett? Are referees really blind and stupid and dumb? Who is actually the toughest wrestler in the business outside of the ring? Hulk Hogan, The Rock, Stone Cold Steve Austin, Kamala. We get down and dirty with insider facts you've never read about anywhere else. So what are you waiting for? It makes a great stocking stuffer. You're too short, you buy 3 of them, you get tall, you just stand on them. Mysteries of Wrestling Solved by ECW Press, written by Sir Adam Kleinberg and Adam the Phantom Nudelman. Available everywhere. It's done. The plug is done. I'm done. I didn't sell it well enough. There's naked pictures of China in there. Okay? Thank you.
Available now on DVD. John Triton is on the toughest, most important mission of his life.
They have a hostage. It's my wife.
And with everything on the line,
I gotta do something, and I gotta do it now.
nothing and no one can stop him.
See, I tried to kill this guy twice today.
Now, see the Marine in a whole new way with the unrated version. Get more edge-of-your-seat action, more mind-blowing explosions, more of the Marine. This unrated version features material too hot for theaters, plus special behind-the-scenes features. John Cena is the Marine. Only unrated version. Available now on DVD. Rated version also available.
I know what you're thinking. I'm not a real athlete. I'm just a wrestler. I'm 6'10", 328 pounds.
I won boxing's Golden Gloves 3 years in a row.
I was a national champion at the University of Miami. My jersey was retired at Florida State.
I was the ultimate fighting champion.
When you step through those ropes, bad things do happen. Had over 200 steps. I suffered a dozen concussions. Broken bones. I've separated shoulders. Hair broke my neck. Blown out knee.